breathing was an essential piece of the puzzle.
Once you get your breathing established, then by a process of trial and error, you can work out which foods are good for you or not. So if you eat something and you feel bad, you'll know because your breathing's okay. The signals you're getting are correct.
It helped me when I tried tomatoes again after a long period of not having tomatoes. The breathing practice helped me see that that food was not good for me because I could tell by my pulse and my control pause that it went down after I ate tomatoes. And so it was very helpful.
Well, that's the point. This method is a diagnostic tool. You know when your control pause is dropping that something you're taking in or something you're being exposed to is not helping your health. Unless you get the breathing correct, your ability to discern what's helpful and what isn't helpful is not in place. That's the point.
We definitely couldn't keep going without getting the breathing in order.
If you don't get the carbon dioxide level up, if you don't get the control pause up, then there's no way of finding your way through managing your sensitivities to food and gradually reintroducing foods. You can't do it.
Yeah, we've eliminated so many foods. We had food sensitivity blood tests and we eliminated all of our food sensitivities.
And still the quality of your life didn't improve.
Still, we had some symptoms and health problems. So it was very helpful to get our breathing sorted out. And we've been able to eat more food. I think more and more we'll become less sensitive as we continue practicing our breathing.
That is the point. The elimination diet works in the short term. You'll become sensitive to A, so you get rid of that. You become sensitive to B, so you get rid of that. You become sensitive to C, you get rid of that. And it goes on like this. And eventually you can't do anything. You become more and more limited. So when you learn the method, it goes backwards. So item D, you become less sensitive to item D first. So you'll start to introduce that, and then you'll be able to introduce C, and then eventually you'll introduce B, and then back to A. The method always tracks back through the process that you've been through. It unwinds the disease, it unwinds the symptoms. The most recent symptoms get treated first, and then gradually you unwind and treat the symptoms that arose further and further into the past. And eventually, if you keep on practicing, you'll go back to childhood. From Buteyko's point of view, carbon dioxide is the essential food. Then you can absorb and tolerate the foods that go through the digestive system. Because if you have a low control pause, if you take in a lot of nutritional supplements and vitamins and minerals, which Buteyko was in favor of, with a low control pause, you can't absorb them.
We had that problem. For years, we had been on elimination diets and supplements, and it had helped, but we still had many symptoms. And we found out that we were not digesting and absorbing our foods and nutrients. So then we were on digestive enzymes, and that was to cope with our problem, but we wanted to heal our problem, and this is helping heal our problem. Through our journey, I was finding pieces of this puzzle that all fit together for healing and helping us be well. The breathing was an essential piece of the puzzle.